Our part 5 video. Wayne Manor is nearly done, and I might give you the map for right now. Well, time to look. We might do something like using slabs. Alright, let's get this started. I'm just sketching. I'm gonna do this, actually now. I'm gonna do this now. We're gonna do something like this. Leave that here, here, and here. Something like this. We're gonna bring this up here. And boom. Oh, you've got to be serious. Bruh. My stupid YouTube page won't actually, like, reboot itself. So, I have to go again here. Type in the same thing. Oh yeah. And you have to be like this. Something like this. Over here. We're gonna do that later on. Something has been pissing me off on YouTube. This never ever happened. Ever. This is really pissing me off. All this. I'm gonna go from here. That's it. And I swear if it turned out to be like the other page, then legitimately I'm done for the rest of the Minecraft game. I really hate this. I really hate this. Now I don't know how to do part 5 yet. I really hate this. It better counts as Wayne Manor, because the last time I built Wayne Manor like this, it turned out bad. You little... This is really... I hate... This is really stupid. This is really stupid. My YouTube is being like a total bastard right now. I really hate this. I hate this. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be like this for the rest of the day. I really hate this. Hang on, let me just fix. That doesn't. I can't even see anything. I literally can't see anything on YouTube. This is like all scrambled and stuff. Like may change for a few. Okay. Wait, what? I didn't even read it. I didn't even read it. Okay. This is what really pisses me off when you're a YouTuber and you have your channel like this. This is what really pisses me off. 1, 2, 3. Finished. Now, we're going to take a look. And we're doing the same thing again. About here. This is what really pisses me off on YouTube. This is like, it seems like it's been broken. It seems like the whole YouTube thing account has been broken. Look at this. It's all bad looking. Something like this. It should be like this. Let me just see it from this distance. It should be like this. Should be. Should be. And this one over here should be like that one over here. There it is. About time. Oh, that many viewers, huh? Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a look at the going on here. Okay, what I'm gonna see is trying to get the episode 5. I mean, so what we're gonna see here is, well, I'm gonna see how Microman does it because I totally forgot the route. But I'm gonna delete those because it's not necessary anymore. Delete, 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 delete. I legitimately doubt there is gonna be something like this. But you know, let's just see. Instead of doubting ourselves, let's just gonna see. We got to see. Let's get to see. We gotta see. And what we're gonna do, I'm not just basically I'm gonna do that right now. Rectangle on we're gonna do something like this. I'm gonna push it there, and then something like this. I'm gonna push it like this. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Let me just flip it like this, and then like this. Okay, actually, I have an idea. Instead of having that, let's just delete this block over here, which is, we're gonna do that right now. What I'm gonna try to do is something like this. Maybe. That's a big maybe. Oh, hell no. Okay, let's find something like this. All right, you're gonna have something like this, and you're just gonna put some blocks over here, and then you're just gonna put a block over here, like this. Delete this one, and then you're gonna have about like this. And also, you're just gonna have about like this, maybe. And then we're gonna cover up about this big. This is how big can it be? I'm guessing, yes, this is how big can it be. And once it's done, it's gonna be like here, like so. And this is where we put the bricks and stuff. I'm just gonna put like something like this, because it has to be like this or something. My guess is that it has to be something like a huge T over here, a really big one. Something like that, guys. I'm not pretty sure. But if you are, then please tell me. Maybe something like this. I don't know. But, you know, we're gonna have something like this over here. It depends whether on the scalp. Whether like this. It actually is supposed to be like this. And then we're gonna have something like this over here. I'm not sure if it's gonna be like this. But you know, we should keep it like this way just in case. Should be like this over here. Let me take a look and see if there's any mistakes on the other. About something like this, I don't know. I'm still guessing. Still seeing and guessing. It's supposed to be like this over here. There's a big total difference. This one should be filled with here. Let me just take a look on the other side and see if there is a difference. Because I'm not 100% sure is there already a difference. So I'm just gonna take a look over there. And over there too. So basically there's 0 differences except for that, because I totally forgot about that one. But there is something like no differences. They're actually on the same thing on the other side. But they weren't there. So what I'm guessing is, hang on, guys. So basically, guys, 0 differences on the other side, and I'm glad there is no differences. But the difference is this one is too big and a bit too small. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and the other one was just really big. So what we're gonna do was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we can cut this one out. A bit more like that. And then we're gonna have something about like this. I'll take a look. But you know, let's just finish this one. I'm gonna take this over here with that. Hang on. Something like that. Whoops. let me just fix my mistake over here. This is supposed to be about like this, maybe. Is this too much to ask? No, really. Is this too much to ask? Alright, so I'm just gonna take one big look on the other side just to, you know, get things right. So it was 2 blocks over here because it was that big. So I'm guessing that was my mistake. Alright, I think I would able to, you know, destroy that block over here, but you know, let me just try to do it. Or maybe I think I have an idea. I have an idea. Maybe. Hang on. That's a big maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that actually gave me a really good idea. Because well, because come to think of it, if you brought it here and like let me just copy and paste it, this one, like here, let me just copy and paste it here, and then okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1. Let me just delete those. This is about 5, like maximum 5. I'm just saying that if it hadn't been here, we would probably take this many space over here. But I'm guessing that it didn't show, like, hang on. Yeah, it didn't show. It's just it showed this much. But I think I have a big idea. Since something like this happens, we're gonna add, well, the same thing on the other side. Hopefully this turns out to be well than I expected. Please just turn well into this. What I'm gonna basically doing is that maybe I might delete this block, or maybe I'm just gonna keep it like this. But I think I just did a big mistake over here because it wasn't supposed to be, it's actually supposed to be like this. And then like it was supposed to be like this because that's how it looked. And then, you know, it technically is over here, right over there. And then this one had to be here, like, obviously. So, yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be like that, but, you know, I'm covering this all this with the, hang on, something like, let me just, show you something like this, guys, a bit more like this. Hang on, I'm gonna delete those blocks, this block over here, this block over here, blah, blah, blah. Something like this. I'm just gonna delete. Oh, you little. Sometimes I really hate Minecraft because of the grass. Alright, so what we're gonna do is just gonna pop this one over here because we're gonna leave this. Obviously, no wonder it seems so different than the last time. We actually did it right. The only thing that we didn't do right, it was this. Alright, and it has to be like something like this one over here. and I was probably guessing that it was my fault because I didn't do it right. So what we're gonna do here is just fix our error. I'm gonna fix our error by checking one more time at the other side, and well, obviously, let's see. So we're gonna add something like this, a block over here and a block over there. But I'm just gonna mark it. I'm not gonna actually do it, but I'm marking it. It took me about, well, yesterday it took me about like a few minutes, or no, about an hour. Like, legitimately, I didn't pay attention to the time, how long it took me to do it. It was something like this, guys. I'm not equally sure, 100%, I'm not 100% sure whether it was been like this. Okay, and it was like a mess. It was a total mess. I think it was like something like this. Like, in front here. No. If it happened to be like that, then it would be something like this. Something like that. Hang on, let me just bring this up. Here. It was right from the beginning, okay. And I had to make sure. It was like let me just put a block over here. So it was like something like this. Okay, and I'm not sure whether it stopped here, but yeah, it was a block over here. Something like this. And it reached like that. So you're gonna have something like this. And then we're gonna do flip this over, have something like this. And it wasn't here. Something like this, guys. And you're gonna take these out. I'm not sure whether it was something like that, but I'm just gonna take a look. And if it wasn't like this, well, I'm gonna flip this to the other side. It was more like the other side. It was more like this. I'm pretty positive. But I was right in the beginning that it was like this. Because if you haven't noticed it yet, it was like a block over here, like at least 4 blocks over there, and 5 blocks over this way. Or whether it was like the same, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna just take this out, put stones in here, and maybe, I'm not sure, but maybe it was about like, let me just take a quick look, guys. So it pretty much count is 5 blocks, but it seems to me on the other side just it looks like 4 blocks. Let me just take one more look. Okay, then that means we have to move it a bit. Because if it looked 4, not what you think it is, then you have to move it. I'm sorry, but you have to move it. The thing is about Minecraft that you can't not make mistakes the same time. Now, if you make a bunch of mistakes that similar to this one, well, then you didn't learn anything new, basically. But I'm gonna try to make it exact. I'm just gonna make it like about here, and then like here's the stop. Here's the stop, because obviously this is the stop that we want. So what we're just gonna do, we're gonna collect those stones, put this over here, covering it, and putting this something like this. I'm not sure whether it's. Let me just take a look. For crying out loud. Whew. Okay. Then we have about something. I don't know, something like this maybe. Maybe over here. What? I'm just gonna cover something like this. Something like this would be covering. I always destroy the blocks that I'm creating. I don't know why, but it's kind of weird, you know? It's really weird. But I think I have an idea to fix this solution, which is I may have to do it again and again. But you know, won't even like get me anxious. Something like this over here, maybe a bit. Let me just take a look on the other side so I can do that quickly, and I just don't have to deal with the stone blocks. Okay, you know what? Just gonna have something like this. And cover all this. All this. I might put something. Actually, no, I'm gonna cover something like this. All that. No, 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 no. 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 Yes. Something like let me just see what's really like how to do it. Because seriously, this is pathetic. It's really pathetic. Giving myself a hard time to do this. Honestly, like this is should be no big deal. It should be like that easy to finish it. I seriously am having a problem with the building thing. Which is basically what I'm gonna do that I have already planted was this. And seriously guys, this is really it's really annoying. I find it's annoying. I'm just gonna okay, about time that we fixed it. Wait, we didn't even fix anything. Let me just get cleared up. I seriously, I really don't want to repeat myself for doing this. But I'm not sure if I did this right, but I'm gonna take this. I don't know how it turned right. I seriously don't. I really didn't know how it turned right. But let me just make one more look, because I really want to make sure if this is right or not. If I actually did it right this time. Alright. So I did it right, but only this time I have to use this part over here with this. I really like using, you know, those instead. So what we're gonna do is just pause this video for now. Well, and I'll continue this later, as usual. Please leave a like and subscribe, and see you guys later.